So tonight, there's a Golden Triangle meeting. I'm gonna go detect. Now, specifically, I'm not really looking to make a video, but well, we got the camera, so we'll see what happens. I am looking to find something to put on the board to see if I can win some silver. Okay, this is one of the fun part about clubs. So I'm gonna go to a place where I found a bunch of cool stuff. And the truth is, I'm in a park, and there's a variety of things you find at parks. Jewelry, coins, we don't know. So it's just a good place to get it's a veritable cornucopia of things to find. So wish me luck. I'll see you at a hole. It's got an interesting tone down here. I'll see what it is. Could just be a bottle cap. I don't know. Sounded a little better than a bottle cap. Oh, it's a coin. That's why it sounded a little better than a bottle cap. And we got a wheat cent. Not enough for the board tonight, but it's a good start. It's a good start. It's my first real target. I kind of screwed around with some surface pull tabs because I want a gold ring, but anyway, moving on. I don't know what's going on here, but it's an interesting sound. It's double beeping like it's right at the surface, but it almost sounds like a necklace, maybe. It's very difficult. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. See, I don't want to be. Oh, there we go. No wonder. Look at that earring. Now, there's a saying about big hoops, but that's one of the biggest hoops I've ever seen. So, if you know what I'm talking about, tell me down in the comments. That's a big boy right there. Wow. Big old boy right here. Probably a big bottle cap, but let's take a look. Definitely leaning towards either big bottle cap or something not, you know, definitely not treasure, but oh, there it is. What is that? What is that? Is that part of an old car? I'm leaning towards old car part right there. Interesting. Looks like a little handle to something. Now, not the most unusual find, but given its location, kind of. We got an old shotgun head stamp. That's definitely an old one. Now, at where I'm at, I have found solid brass ones, which are from the 1870-ish era. So, kind of interesting. We're in like this little, what's it called when you got like a group of little tree, a grove? A little shady grove. Anyway, on to the next one. Let's live dig this one. It's like bottle cap sound signal. So, you know, maybe you'll never see it. It might get cut for time. This does happen. Uh-oh, not the best hole. Still in there. Let's see here. All right, now that was 90.91. I'm starting to think maybe like a dime or something. Who knows? Okay, it's in this clump. It's right there. What is it? Not in that one. Oh my goodness. Can you see it? Haha. Let's just go ahead and take that clump out. Look at that. And it's a Merc. It's a Merc. All right. I don't know, I still don't think it's good enough for the table tonight, but we're on our way. What year is this one? 45, I think. All right though. Piece of silver. Well, you might as well walk with me for a while I look for a signal. So we're looking for something to put on the board tonight to maybe win some silver, okay? Will the Merc do? I kind of doubt it. I mean, Mercs are common finds. If it were like a 1916D, yeah, probably. I don't know. You never can tell. You know, I'm going to be going up against Harold. Harold be finding some stuff. So, that's some stiff competition. I don't know what's going on with Texas and these gigantor pull tabs. But anyway, they out here. So, things that I know that have done well. Unusual pieces of silver. My 1894 half dollar, which I found here, by the way. Indian head cents do really well. Don't know why exactly, because they're just pennies, but whatever. I guess it's because they don't come around very often. I don't know. And you'll find it unless you live in a certain area. You're not going to dig a lot of them. You really aren't. That's just part of the game, you know. But the way a lot of times it works, and this is most clubs I've been to, like third place will get a silver dime. Second place, silver quarter. First place, half dollar. Find of the month, depending on what kind of club. You might get a, what is that? You might get a, like a Morgan or a Peace dollar. So usually something, you get something. But so that's what we're looking for. And so far we got a wheat cent and a silver Merc. What? Not a bad start. If I were just out hunting, it'd be a good hunt. But we ain't just out hunting. We go on a mission. Now, a lot of what I'm digging right now, you would never even see it because I wouldn't include it in a video. What is this? I'm sure it's like a bottle cap. You just would never see it, you know, because like I would edit it out because I can't put everything into videos. There is a point where nobody wants to see an hour-long metal detecting video unless you do it a certain way, right? Like metal detecting 24, he's like he never speaks. It's like binaural audio, so it's all like ASMR, which you know what's funny is I've gone down rabbit holes watching his videos, and he just primarily hunts German forests, finds all kind of cool stuff. Check him out. I'll put a link to his channel in this video because I definitely love his videos. Speaking of other German detectorists, one of my favorites is Terra Germania. Like, he's literally like one of my heroes. But his videos, not only does he find awesome stuff in a very typically German fashion, they're very cinematically beautiful. I will also put a link to his channel. I mean, everything he does makes me look like a, you know, just, this is child's play compared to what he does. But I highly recommend him. I mean, he's one of the greats in the world as far as I'm concerned, and he takes it seriously. Like, I feel like if I were to go detecting with him, like, it would be deadly serious, and I like that. I do. People who take their hobby seriously, I feel like there's a lack of seriousness everywhere, actually. There's a lot of work for a bottle cap, but I just feel like there's a lack of seriousness, you know. People act unserious, they dress unserious, you know. I do all this too. I mean, most days I look like a bum. I mean, I'm out here right now in Yellow, red, black, and white camo. What does that say about me? I don't know. Definitely not hiding though. Anyway, let's see what we can find. Let's try to find something for the board. I'll see you back here shortly. Got a target that's kind of deep here. We're almost on it. Let's see what it is. I mean, it didn't sound particularly great, but what is that? Is it a coin? It is a coin. This thing did not sound good at all. I believe it's another Wheatie. It is. Oh, 2 Wheaties and a Merc so far. Not a bad little hunt. Not good enough for the board yet though. Not a deep target, but definitely a really popping, banging one. So let's see what it is. Oh, well, that's a cap. Oh, there's a coin right there. It's just a clad dime. Well, really deep. 83, 84. I'll be, you know what, if it ends up being like a zinc penny, I'd be really surprised. Like really surprised. Because this thing sounds deep. It could just be small. Let's see. Sounds nice and solid though. Wouldn't mind an Indian. Or something of the sort. Okay, it's not in the plug. Here, I'll since it's been requested. Here we go. So, let's see. Let me switch back over here to headphones. Okay. That way everybody and their mother's not looking at me in the park. Oh, well, they probably already are anyway, because like I said, I'm wearing orange and white camouflage, which, what am I camouflaging myself from? I don't know. What is that? What is that? Where'd it go? I just dropped it. Oh, there it is. What is this? What is that? Play penny? I found tons of play money. I've never found a play penny. That's my first play penny. Actually, why is it holding up so well too? 1964. Uncle Sam play penny. That's cool. That might win something. We'll see. Surf is fine. What do we got here? A little bit of fashion. A little bit of fashion. Yeah, I might put these on here a little bit. Pretty dope. Here's what I think is a zinc penny. So that's what a zinc penny sounds like. So let's dig it up. Let's dig up the zinc penny. See if I'm right. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. And I hope it proves to you that I'm wrong. I doubt I'm wrong though. But penny's a penny. And this thing's in here. There we go. That should be good enough. Let's flip that bad boy over. Now we're cooking with grease. Now I'm starting to think it's not a zinc penny. Whatever it is, right in the middle of that hole. That's really surprising. Taking a lot of work for a zinc penny. And it's even deeper, which makes me think it's bigger. So it's probably not a zinc penny, it's probably a bottle cap. What's that I see? Look at there. Look at that. Like I said, bottle cap.
Old Milwaukee. So that's good to know. Oh, part of the joys of metal detecting. Digging many bottle caps. Kind of an interesting signal here. Starting to think that it's just like pieces of iron, but well, that is definitely iron. But was that it? I don't know. See the pinpoint in there, see. Could have been. No. But now this target sounds really good. Here, I want you to hear it. This will probably be my last target because I'm getting hungry. Alright, listen to this bad boy right here. What's it say? 92, 93. Okay, let me get my headphones back on. People are looking. Let's not put on a show for everyone, Joe. Okay, that didn't sound good. That sounded like a rock. Okay, as I murderize it. Man, it just sounds better and better and better. Let me get all this loose dirt out. Okay, there's more. Alright, let's dig down on this bad boy. Oh, that's a good sign. That's brick. Let's see here. All right, we're on it, so please don't hurt it, whatever it is. Should be enough to loosen it. All right. Well, we're definitely dealing with some iron. Small iron. Sorry it's taking so long. It sounded, to be quite honest, it sounded too good to just be iron. Oh, what is that? Now we got something interesting. What is it? This has got to be part of that stove that I found before. It's got to be. Look at that. That's brass. And that is cool. This might have a chance on the board. We'll see if there's anything else in here. Well, there's something up in here. Kind of getting the idea that like there was like a house here or something. And like just all of its contents came down with it. That's sort of how it seems. Let's go back over it with the bee detector. That was it. That was it. I don't know.
I don't know if we're going to take home anything from the board, but I will let you know. So we got a Merc. We got a couple weeds. That play penny. That's probably my favorite find. Well, not exactly, but it's the first time I ever found a penny version of play money. I found quarter, dime, half, never a penny. That little brass thing, that's the interesting find. It's definitely Victorian. I guess we'll see. Anyway, I'll let you guys know if I do okay. And as always, if you email me at igetthattreasure@gmail.com, I will send you some stickers or whatever swag I have at the time. I will see you guys Wednesday with a favorite find. And as always, thank you so much for watching.